morning, students. Today we will take up the essay of Travel by Francis Bacon. This lecture again is for MA previous students, paper 1 prose we are going to discuss. Of Travel by Francis Bacon is a persuasive essay giving advice to young travelers about what is the list of do's and don'ts while traveling, what a person or a young traveler should remember or do while traveling to any other country or a place, and what are the things the young traveler should avoid while traveling to another place for avoiding inconveniences. So let us start with the do's, the things which a young traveler should remember while traveling. Point number 1. Before beginning the travel, a young traveler should learn the language of the place where he intends to travel. Point number 2. He should travel in the company of a knowledgeable person or a tutor who has been to that place before, so that the young traveler is being guided by that person. Point number 3. A young traveler should always maintain a diary to note down the interesting things and events he happened to see on his visit. Otherwise, he will forget them, so it is necessary to have a diary and note down the points, the interesting things, or whatever experiences he gets during the travel. Next point. The places to visit. What are the places that he should visit to get a feel of that nation, to get a feel of the place he has visited? So the important places which he should visit are the churches, the monasteries, the fortifications, the ancient buildings and ruins, the libraries and the colleges. These are a few places which Francis Bacon says a young traveler should definitely visit whenever he travels to some other country. Next point. The young traveler must carry along with him the letters of introduction for the one he is visiting to, in order to ease his traveling. There is a culture in foreign countries that if you are visiting someone and you give the letter of introduction, means the person who knows that person, there is a letter they carry that I know I have been sent by this person, so that you feel at ease in traveling, because those people can help you. So it is quite necessary to carry the letters of introduction while traveling to the people who are known by the people you are being sent by. The next point is, the young traveler should adopt some good things from the foreign countries. Every country has the bad and good points, but a young traveler should always pay attention that he should always try to imbibe the good things that he learn or see in a foreign country. Now we come to the things which a young traveler should avoid while traveling. Okay, point number 1. The traveler should not stay long in one place than necessary. A traveler should keep changing his place of stay so that he can learn more from his travel. Next point, he should not choose to halt with the people of his own country. Rather, he must choose to stay with people from different countries so that he can learn more. Next point, the traveler should always avoid engaging in any type of quarrel and avoid the company of quarrelsome people. He should try to avoid the people who are quarrelsome in nature. So, this is one thing a young traveler should keep in mind. The other thing is, a traveler must not forget the country he traveled to, especially the people who helped him during his travel. He should always remember the people who have helped him during his travel. He should not forget them. He should not also forget the country where he traveled. Next point, he should not exaggerate the stories and scenes that he encounters during traveling. What happens when one comes back, the person exaggerate the stories, tell them like this happened, then I do this, then this. So he should not try to exaggerate the stories and the scenes that he actually encounters during his traveling. He should try to be true and authentic in his description of traveling. The last point is, after traveling to other country, it is good that we narrate the stories or we glorify the good things that we happen to see in that country. But the important point is, a person should not forget the customs and traditions of his own native land. Native land means the place where we belong to. So we should not forget our own customs and traditions. While we travel to another country, we happen to see some good things. It is good to imbibe them, but that doesn't mean that we should degrade our own tradition and the culture. So, this is about what Francis Bacon has to say about traveling and what are the advice that he gives to a young traveler while traveling so that he conveniently travels to another country. Thank you and have a nice day.